Hi guys, I just want to say I am so tired right now. I know it's been a very long time since I posted a video, like always. I'm always starting my videos like that. But as I said in my first Freckled Zelda video, which I'm pretty sure is my latest video, her apology for what she covered I thought was pretty good, but as I said, there are still a few things that she needed to address. And well, I think a lot of people would be happy to hear that she actually did make a second part. This one is 10 minutes and 33 seconds compared to the 6-minute one before, so we're gonna have to lock in. Just bear with me here, guys. Just bear with me. I'll try my best to skip any longer dragged out parts. And yeah, let's see if she can fully redeem herself from the public.
This is Rachel Wilson, also known as Freckled Zelda. I'll be clearing up and addressing more allegations. I'll be going into detail with my relationships of the people that are accusing me of grooming, racism, ableism, and even misgendering. But I believe the grooming accusations are the most severe compared to the other false claims. I have lost so many job opportunities because of this situation, and unlike the chronically online people canceling me, I am outside touching grass. First off, there is no proof of me ever being racist to begin with. There is no evidence of me being hateful or discriminating towards people of color. The racism accusations are nothing more than a rumor. To summarize, I proved Maddie—
Wait, really? Are they really just a rumor? Let's look. Know where that came from. Let me check TikTok real quick. Maybe it's not on Twitter. Maybe it's on TikTok. Okay, well, if anybody has the link or source of where she was ever accused of being racist, and if they want to share that with me, that'd be cool because I actually can't find it myself.
Maddie was a liar by blurring bunny cosplay photos of me when everyone originally believed I sent nudes. This bunny girl cosplay is as revealing as a one-piece bathing suit. Everyone wears swimsuits, even kids wear bikinis out in public. Hundreds of people have been making videos calling me a groomer, a predator, and a criminal, with millions of views and millions of people believing I'm a groomer. My former close friends have caused a lot of damage to my online career. Here are the 5 people that were involved in this group chat that Maddie made, called Cemetery Turkey. In this group chat, me and everyone would send memes, send cosplays, and joke around with each other. The definition of grooming is when someone builds a relationship and emotional connection with a young person to manipulate or abuse them. I am not a groomer. I was not close with this kid. I didn't know how old this person was. Me and the 3 others were 20, so I assumed this person was around our age. I did not make this group chat. Maddie did. Maddie added the 15-year-old, and the 15-year-old was barely active in this group chat. I never manipulated, abused, or had any kind of relationship with this kid, and I never doxed this kid either. This 15-year-old's identity is still anonymous. I'll be expressing my personal experiences.
She got accused for doxing this kid? Wait, there's actually more to this I didn't know about. Hold on, wait.
With Maddie, Ami, and my ex, so you could better understand our relationship dynamic and why they would fabricate the situation to make me look like a hateful person. Ami and Maddie would constantly joke about canceling me. In this group chat, Maddie, Ami, and our other friends were joking about framing to cancel me for beating up everyone. Maddie said we should fake cancel Zelda. Ami said no. Maddie said as long as the beating is consensual. Ami said people will do it for real. Maddie said you know what they say, all publicity is good publicity. Ami says people are stupid babies. Then Ami sent some ableist comments for us to react to. Then another friend texted, I can't wait to see Zelda on one of those TikTok drama channels being canceled for beating her friends. Then Ami screenshotted one of my comments saying Zelda probably hates her friend.
That is such a red flag. That is such a red flag. I'm not gonna lie, this definitely is kind of giving backstabber. And there's so many people that still hate Freckled Zelda. Like, maybe I just need to finish the video.
Ami typed out she beats her for sure. Then Maddie made an Antichrist joke. Then they brought up the Burger King foot lettuce meme, number 15, Freckled Zelda beats disabled.
Number 15, Freckled Zelda beats disabled. The last thing you want in your favorite TikToker is ableism. But just as it turns out, that might just be what you get.
After Ami sent that voice memo about me, then she sent more ableist comments to the group chat for us to laugh at. Then Ami says, next TikTok of Zelda is her saying she's taking everyone's suggestions and pushes me in. Then Maddie searched up Freckled Zelda controversy, and Maddie's response to any of my controversy was, they are trying so hard to find drama, but you're perfect, Zelda, so they are lying. They kept sending and making more disabled jokes, and then I finally pitched in saying, I love you, Ami, number 15.
Number 15, Freckled Zelda beats the disabled. You would never expect the Freckled Zelda TikTok superstar to beat the disabled, but that's just what you get.
Ami has a big sense of humor. She would constantly joke about herself being in a wheelchair and being disabled. Ami loves bringing attention to her disability. She would give me and her friends permission to tease her and go along with her disabled jokes. Ami texted the group chat, "Zelda, buy me a giant Miffy or I cancel you." We're going back and forth sending memes, having a jolly good time. Ami sends more ableist comments for us to react to. I honestly didn't care about them making jokes and laughing at me. As friends, it's normal to mess with each other. I thought it was funny. Ami would joke about me and my ex-partner pretty often. Ami texted me, "Y'all gay as frick." And then Maddie called Ami's husband an autistic FAG. Acting goofy and silly towards each other was our love.
What? At this point, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's Zelda's behavior that's the issue here. I don't know, again, we still have some time left, but y'all seeing these messages? I'm not even sitting here trying to be like some Freckled Zelda, like #1 defender. I personally believe that every celebrity or famous person has some side that nobody's ever gonna see, right? But from what she's showing, I mean, just from what she showed us in the 3 minutes and 50 seconds, the other people in the group chat are acting way more disgusting than she has. I'm just saying.
Language. I'm talking 50 to 75% of our conversations was just us messing with each other. Just jokes. In this group chat, I said to everyone, "I blocked my ex, I'm free now." Maddie said slay. Then Maddie sent a picture of me and an African-American man to everyone. The context of that is Maddie noticed someone complaining about me online that I'm never inclusive of people of color in my videos.
Yes, I am. Is that a weapon? Do your job.
Maddie used to defend me that I was never racist. It's insane that Maddie is spreading rumors that I'm racist now. Then at the bottom, I say maybe I should consider dating girls. Then Maddie says to me, "Women are evil, so don't worry, you're not missing out on anything." Yeah, you're right, Maddie. Women are evil. Girls can be very malicious and jealous towards each other. Just like you and Ami. Ami and Maddie would constantly talk about my online status. Whenever we would hang out, they would pressure me to make videos and content with them. Here's some videos I posted that were Ami's ideas.
I'm the tooth fairy. By the way, what's wrong with your leg? He's limited edition.
I'll be addressing the ableist accusations. Last year, I was interacting with disabled jokes on videos of me and Ami doing funny skits together. I tagged Ami in a lot of these comments because of how often we would joke about it together as close friends. Ami and Maddie actually...
You can see them in the chat themselves denying the claims that they're making. I don't understand why people are being so stubborn. Like, we make mistakes sometimes, and I understand some people just always want to believe the victim, and I'm not saying that's wrong, I'm not saying it's right. Like, you do you, but like when something comes up and you see the evidence and you see that it might be incorrect, why are you still staying stubborn? I don't know, maybe I just gotta watch the other 5 minutes.
They called me out in this group chat because of my behavior. I said to them, I straight up didn't realize. Ami said to me, "It's okay. We make these jokes with each other a lot, and so it's understandable that you didn't realize some of them were a bit problematic. We are all just silly little guys." I said to her, "I'll be more mindful." Then I said to her, "I'm sorry, Ami. I didn't think this was hurting your feelings." I then deleted the comments and improved my actions. This situation happened early last year, but the sad truth is...
That's literally healthy communication. You go to any therapist office or counselor or whatever, they're gonna tell you, like, that's pretty close to how you're supposed to communicate. Well, she apologized, said she'd be more mindful, and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't think that was hurting your feelings." Like, that's exactly how you're supposed to communicate.
And apologized. Maddie and Ami still framed me to look ableist. If I was ableist, why would I post videos of me and Ami together? If I was racist, why would I post videos of me interacting with people of color? In this screen recording, Ami curses out my ex-friend Emily, who stood me up after I drove 7 hours to Los Angeles to hang out with her. As caring friends, everyone was worried about my safety.
That is actually, like, absolutely fucking vile. Fuck. That's not okay. I need you to, like, express that to them, that's like such a fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. Please don't let them treat you like that again. Like, that's like a hard cutoff. That should be a hard cutoff point. That's not fucking okay.
Ami, Maddie, and I Did Crystals have all claimed that I'm a bad friend and I used them, but the amount of effort and quality time I put into these relationships just for them to slander me on the internet is insane. I would always drive out of my way 2 to 3 hours to Maddie and Ami's house to hang out and have sleepovers. They both do not have a driver's license, so I would always pick them up and drive them everywhere. I would pay for every meal we would eat out at. Ami would ask me for a lot of things, so I bought a lot of gifts for her. I even donated a few times to Ami when she was in the hospital from a car accident. Emily, also known as I Did Crystals, is friends with Ami, Maddie, and my ex. She also posted videos slandering me just for clout. I used to drive 7 hours out of my way to hang out with Emily and her partner. I would pay for every meal we ate at. I would pay for anime con tickets and hotel rooms for us. Here's a video of me and Emily at Super Nintendo World. I also bought those tickets as well.
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang. We love casting spells.
I believe these people conspired against me. These were some of the closest people I had in my life. They all turned against me. I was very generous and caring towards these former friends of mine. I spent a lot of quality time and effort to build these relationships. I wrote Ami, Emily, and my ex lots of letters because gift giving is one of my love languages. So when I had a falling out with these people, I just wanted to peacefully cut ties. Someone dropped a comment on
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I've been in relationships like that where you put everything towards the relationship, like everything. You'll sacrifice your money, your health, your mental health, your time that you could be spending with your family, everything. And then they just ask more from you, and then when you can't hold up, or when they decide they want to turn on you, they just do. Yep, and then they turn you into the issue. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Maddie's hate video about me. I'm not a Freckled Zelda fan, but if you were truly former friends with her, why wouldn't you talk about this with her instead of posting it on the internet for clout? If you think someone is a bad person, just go your separate ways. Amen to that. I never misgendered my ex-boyfriend. It's true he recently came out as transgender, but he goes by the pronouns of she, he, and they. I took the screen recording right before I posted my defense video, literally the day of my defense video. These are the pronouns he uses. These pronouns give me the choice to refer to him as my ex-boyfriend or my ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna go with my ex-boyfriend because when I dated him, he was a boy. He updated his profile to show no pronouns, but you could still find him talking bad about me on his profile. His favorite thing to draw is ginger and redheaded girls. There's definitely a theme here. Here's how Maddie felt about my ex when we first broke up. This message is Maddie just going off and roasting my ex. Maddie can be a little defensive. I actually met my ex-boyfriend. I bought a plane ticket and flew from California all the way out to Alabama. It was my first time visiting Alabama. And let's just say he was a nice little host showing me around his hometown. But in the end, we both decided it was best to go our separate ways. Here is my ex-boyfriend apologizing for everything he's done to me over text message. Feel free to read this giant message, but I responded to him, "Hey, I forgive you. And I apologize back."
He catfished her? I'm not gonna lie, she's been through the ringer with this.
He ends the message with, "I'm glad you are finding peace with scripture." I sure am finding peace within scripture because my only saving grace is Jesus from all the psychological damage you've done to me, Gigi. You may be thinking, why would Ami and Maddie, two of my closest former friends, do this to me? Why would they accuse me of racism, ableism, and grooming someone I didn't know? What do these people have to gain from slandering me? Well, these are jealous, spiteful people. When we would all hang out, they would constantly tell me how jealous they are of my life. They would constantly talk about my online status and my talents. I showed Ami one of my ocarinas. She said I'm jealous. And this one, I told Ami I'm hanging out with a voice actor. Her response was jealous.
I'll be in the green room with Johnny Young Bosch.
And then in this next group chat, I texted itty bitty titty committee. Maddie responded with, "I'm so jealous." Then Ami called me the B word. Finally, I want to apologize to the people I have hurt by my actions and for anything I have said in the past. I hope to move forward from this situation and better myself as a person. Thank you to my friends and family and to my supporters who have seen past these lies and been there for me. You guys really mean the world to me. Please be kind, be forgiving, and God bless you all.
What else is there to be upset at? The racism was allegations, I guess. The transphobia wasn't really transphobia because they had 3 pronouns in their bio. She chose one of them. I'm kind of confused as to why people are still mad. Is there something I'm missing? I mean, you saw it in the chats yourself. And I know firsthand what jealousy does to people. I just do. Jealousy is such a bad drug. When you have a problem with jealousy and that like consumes you and you're like competitive and you make that your like entire personality, it can ruin everything. It can ruin literally everything. Your family, your friends. Her own haters were in that group chat defending her. There's really not much more to it. I feel like that video cleared up a lot of things, but yeah, all opinions are welcome in my comment section. Just remember, just be civil is all I ask. You have whatever opinion you want, but just be civil. Let me know what you thought about this situation. Do you think there's still something she needs to cover up? Do you think she's still guilty in some areas, or do you think she's pretty clean? She's pretty clear, honestly. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you've liked and subscribed, we should totally kiss. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.